In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The text priest's body convulses. Pained and plaintive creaks of Beneric prayers come from his vox. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amaranth. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Who are you? Fire the hearth sent forth sparks. The name... Oh, this is Abel. This is Abel Hanuman. This is the guy we heard about. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What is the intention? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rykad Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he is saying. What design? An intention both bold and honorable, to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, a plan written so that the righteous may follow, and trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression towards it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I've not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amarnat. He came here because of him, after all. No, he came because of himself. Myself? To redeem myself? To correct a mistake? Possibly, but how do you... There's a look of gentle condescension in Abel's eyes, strange given the circumstances. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A devastating coughing fit cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. You can talk when we get him out of here. Cold premonition rakes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred ungulance staining his sleeves. His vox rasps soothingly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh, and the skin around his augmetics is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Do you know him? Try to take down the tech priest. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness, I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden. A blast of motive force runs down the tech priest's body, and his face contorts into a mocking grimace. Malformed Benheric code, repulsively jarring on the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. I note with great sorrow the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother's been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the tech scorcism protocol. What is that? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the archenemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort. I shall help save him. The possessed man responds with a burst of repulsive laughter. Every now and then a word or two of Gothic finds its way into the binaric obscenities pouring out of his vox, and what seems to be the schismatical's tentative forays into a language that is alien to it. Oh, Lord. His body convulses, his joints twist at unnatural angles with the sound of bursting steel couplings. As the possessed man thrashes about, his internal augmetics emerge gradually through the hanging tatters of his flesh, as though an iron homunculus hidden inside the tech priest were trying to cast off the meat cocoon it no longer needed. Pascal's mechadendrites extend a thin drilling needle. Sacred undulants glisten on it. A code purification aria is heard as the needle sinks into the possessed tech priest's skull and touches his neural augmentic, forming an electric circuit with it. Extreme strain is visible on his face. Furious litanies pour out of his vox. Result, failure, requesting assistance. May the machine god heal you. Send a purifying charge of motive force into the possessed man's body. Undaunted, you grab one of the severed cables and press it into the tech priest's body, and a shock of formidable power shakes the possessed man. Machine oil gushes out of his mouth. His vox hisses deafeningly as the flow of the motive force burns the corruption in his sacred iron. The overload destroys some of the circuit boards of his neural augmetic, resets his code, and erases the schismatical from his existence. The tech priest's eyes roll up and he loses consciousness, crushed, yet still alive and no longer in the thrall of corruption. With the utmost care, Pascal takes his body down from the mechanism and lays it on the floor. His stirring litanies of gratitude to the Omnissiah echo through the hall. Wow. Rest Tech Brother, we will come back when we have done our duty to the miraculous fusion reactor. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive towards uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engineer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Items received. Ooh, and What did I just do? I think I was supposed to get stuff and didn't. I'm not sure what just happened there.
Is there money to be made?
Reach the reactor.
I always have a backup plan.
This goes back the way we came, doesn't it? Is this the reactor? I feel like that's the reactor. Looks like there's something over here. No, that's different.
I always keep my options open.
Where we're supposed to go. We also dink. Let's go ahead and do that. Level 13. I think. Yep. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Let's see what we got. We get to choose a talent. Oh, we got a decision. Okay. So the decision here. Lasting impression. 50% of the voice command persists till the end of combat. Or steal resolve. 3 more resolve for better buffs when applicable and more momentum. I do kind of like the idea of lasting impression. Half the bonus granted by the voice command remain until the end of combat. This bonus does not stack with itself or with bonuses granted by voice of command, but does count as an officer ability effect for the person. Oh, so we would... Okay. That's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do lasting impression. Okay. Yep. Persuasion's maxed. We're gonna do commerce on him. Yep, get up that sweet, sweet commerce. Okay. My boy Pascal. We're looking at Tides of Oh yeah, this is when we get Tides of Excellence. Okay, so this is when we want to get this. Whenever the operator triggers an exploit on an enemy, he gains a bunch of damage and stuff. That's phenomenal. Yep. And then for here, we'll probably do Perception. Yep, Perception. Start getting that up more and more. Great. Mr. Heinrichs. For him, we're looking at Desolation and Carouse. Desolation is something we've gotten on another character. The word deals additional adi bonus damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. That's great. He's going to be picking off people that are off doing their thing. That's awesome. And then rest. Going to our boy Abelard. Oh, big level for Abelard. Heavy armor proficiency. Our first heavy armor wearer. Oh, you love to see it. And then we don't really need... I guess we can get some Medicae on him. Fantastic. For our girl Argenta. Oh. Okay, for the common talent, let's get... It will not die. Increase wounds by half the character's level. So that just gives her more HP. That's fine. Although... Let's go this first. So the suggestion here is to get second skin. And second skin allows her to wear medium armor, so it doesn't reduce dodge. I probably should do that just so I have somebody... I should probably get that just so I have somebody wearing medium armor. Oh, hey! Chris Harper's VO says, "Hey, Cohh, was watching a ton yesterday. I'm the VA for Pascal, so thought I'd lurk." Well, thanks, Chris! I don't know if you're still in here. You said that a little bit ago, but thank you, dude. And you did a great job. I love his voice. It's fantastic. Appreciate you watching, man. Oh, yeah. There he is, right there. Awesome. Yeah, appreciate you putting your voice in here, man. This is, yeah, it's super cool. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to get this just so we have somebody who's wearing medium armor. Because I think most of us are going to use light armor, and I want to have everyone on our team hopefully be able to use every type of item. So if we get like a really good piece of item, or a really good item, we can still use it. So we'll use that. And then here the object is "I will not die," or "it will not die," which just gives her more wounds. But I feel like there may be something better for her. I kind of want to give her swift movements instead, maybe. Swift movements is so good. I love having more movement. I could give her grenadier. Oh, I get swift movements next level. Okay. So I could just delay all of this and get that later. Litany of Hatred. I don't know what Warhammer of Furious Recital is. A lot of resolve stuff with this guy. Power armor proficiency. Oh, you already have this feature. Awesome. But it needs strength 40. Wait, we already have this? But it needs strength 45? Oh, interesting. Okay, so willpower bonus is not 3, right? This is what I got so confused on this yesterday. So is the willpower bonus, it says characteristic bonus 3. So is that, so it's 3% chance? That is how it works. Okay. We were having confusion yesterday because people were saying that the pluses and minuses and stuff after meant something, but I still don't think that's right. I still don't think that's right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this off for now, and I'm going to go ahead and get swift movements because I love that. We're going to do that. Okay. Finally, we have Cassia. Oh, this is mind over matter, which is this guy. Navigator makes all resistant tests with their willpower if it's higher than the characteristic for such test. If the navigator's willpower is higher than their toughness, the navigator's wounds are calculated according to their willpower. So right now she has 35 wounds. Let's see what happens after this. And then we're going to get... we get awareness. 44. Dang. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, okay, yeah. So what we figured out yesterday is there was a skill, and I think we actually spec'd out of it, that said it only takes effect if the character has like a 10 plus bonus to perception. And I think that actually meant this number. So see where it says the Omniscient Axe adds 15 bonus? There's a different terminology for the green number than the bonus you get from the characteristic bonus. And some things function off this bonus and not this bonus. So we need to be sure that we're doing that properly. So like you can see, if we click on some people, this guy has 5 agility from the armor. You know, this guy has 5 toughness from the grace of the oblivious. So we got to make sure we get that right. So in that case, I think for hers, let me see here. That one we were looking at just a minute ago. The Emperor Protects. This one says WP bonus % chance. I don't know what that one is. And why is that one orange instead of gold? Like this one here, if we see WP bonus or fell bonus, that one's gold, but the other one's orange. So there's a difference. Does anyone remember the name of the skill that we saw yesterday? I want to say it was on Pascal. I can't for the life remember what it was though. Ah. No, it's not that. That's characteristics in case of that talent. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Man, I want to see. I'm trying to remember what the name of that weird. Is it this one? Yes, here we go. No, that's not it. But see, that's orange. Why? Look, this one is orange. And this one is gold. If you mouse over this one, it says perception. If you mouse over... Wait, if you mouse over bonus? No, yeah, if you mouse over all of these here, it says it's all under perception. But if you mouse over this, it's int, and this is bonus. A positive modifier applied to a skill or characteristic score. A bonus can be provided by different abilities, items, or actions. So this sounds like the green number. It's a modifier, not the skill characteristic bonus, but a modifier applied to the skill. Red turns into an actual number after you pick it and look in the feature tab. That's the difference. Okay. Okay. But yeah, real quick, does anyone remember what that skill is we were talking about yesterday with the 10 perception thing? I think we like got an extra something if we could get our perception bonus to 10 or higher. I'm just trying to remember that skill because I want to read that skill again. But I can't for the life of me remember what it was called. Something if your perception bonus is above 10. It was +1 AP with a high perception bonus. That's right. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. It was +1 AP per round if our perception bonus was above 10. And that led us into the discussion of, does that mean you are actually changing the skill? Or does that mean you only get an AP if your perception is literally over 100? Because you have to divide that by 10 to get the characteristic bonus. And so the only way to get 10 plus would be with a 100 plus perception.
Good show.
I know. Well said. Good show. SkyTech. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So it would be if your perception's over 100, that's when you get the extra AP. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, sniper expertise. Oh, dude, we need to get that on him. Yeah. Darn, I was really hoping I could remember what the name was, but I will have to look at it later. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. We'll find it later. It's somewhere. Combat insight. Yes. While the operative's perception bonus is 10 or higher, they gain 1 AP and ignore enemies' deflection. So the weird thing about this is that, again, it's the 2 word. So is that saying that we need the green number to be 10 to get the extra AP, or we actually need 100 perception? Or could I, for instance, put on like a helmet that adds 5 perception, and I have a sniper rifle that adds 5 perception, and then that would be my bonus is 10. You see what I'm saying? So Chad is saying that it is 100 over perception. Okay. That's what you guys are saying. See, Madrigal right now said in beta it worked from the green number. Pretty sure it should work with a... Well, I know for a fact it would work with 100 perception. I mean, I'm guessing it would. But... yeah. But that's still crazy, because 100 of any stat is, like, through the freaking roof. Can we save and test it? Maybe. You know what? Let me... I don't do this often, but just for clarity's sake. I'm just gonna straight up like see if my person at Owlcat can answer this, because there's so much back and forth about this, and it's kind of hard to test because we don't have 10 perception items. Yeah, Scatty TV. Yeah, that's what I realize that. I realize the green number is just what you have as your bonus. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Let's get back to the game. Whatever. We'll figure it out later. I'll see if they can answer it, and if they can, whatever.
Keep your wits about you.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
What's the point of dual-wielding melee weapons? I don't know, because we confirmed you don't get the parry bonus from the offhand, so I'm guessing it's just to open up the amount of attacks you can possibly do. If you hold different types of weapons in each hand. So if you have like a force sword and a regular sword, and you know, maybe the armor pen differentiation stuff, so you can give you more options. The Cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach it and displays the flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing this canticle too. Pascal. It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn. Emperor, help us all. The esteemed Magos has been caught out without knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet at an exam. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh no. The Omnissiah, for whom the holy discharge springeth forth. Verse 2 calls to you, Pilgrim. Let us fill our souls with gratitude towards... Yo, we got any Omnissiah followers in chat right now? Howard Delay, thank you, buddy. Are we supposed to know this? Did I hear this somewhere? Interrupt the prayer. Okay, yeah, I feel like we should know this, or maybe can we find a book or something? Oh Lord. Oh. Okay. For the record, chat, just confirmed it with Owlcat. You have to have 100 plus perception for that perk to work. Thank you for putting that to rest. That perk is designed to work with 100 plus buff perception. Bam. Done.
Rise to the top, or
Okay,
get left in the dust.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. That makes a lot of sense, because that bonus thing was going to get real confusing real quick if that were the case. And it is always the stat bonus, the 10s, never the stat itself. Okay, so we never have to worry about that being the case. Good. It always functions on the stat bonus. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to guess this or something. I'm not really sure, because I've been pretty thorough in here, and I don't remember seeing anything.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
We've been everywhere, dude. We're just gonna have to take some guesses here and hope for the best. Hey, Addicts, thank you, buddy. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
All right, we're gonna do the Omnissiah, and then we're gonna do the watchful breakers that protect us from the sacrilege of the short circuit. May the unity of the sacred charges power the immortal reason that hath created the spark. Only one who has learned the path of Cenovism is worthy of the gifts. Walk the path of enlightenment, absorb their angel wisdom, and sing with me again. Okay. So let's go look around. Oh. The circuit cogitator, the electro piece hiding place must be nearby. Oh. Okay. Oh, guys, they're all alive again. Interesting.
Is there money to be made?
Can I talk to these guys? No. Okay. I wonder if there's things we can click on that give us hints.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Oh, you note that wire junctions are often marked with the symbol of a key that appears to connect two lines. Okay. Okay, so I feel like that's a hint.
I always have a backup plan.
Symbol for the Omnissiah is inscribed in the wall with grooves, electricity discharge. Okay, maybe that's the Omnissiah line. Okay. Oh god, we have to walk through here.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Blessed by the USB ports, for if thou flippeth it once, then twice, then thricely, to achieve the proper orientation, only then will thy data flow.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Blessed be. Amen. The heretics who came too close to the motive force infused mechanism were killed by a single devastating strike. That's it.
Let us not dawdle.
I don't remember seeing one in here, but let's take a look around. Maybe there's some up here. There's Abel. We ask Abel, hey, what's the prayer, bro? All right, so let's see if there's like a key. I think there was a key option for the second one. The Omnissiah. Arcane key. Try reason again. Verily so, a pilgrim who has learned our ways is worthy of the gifts of the enlightened. Nice! There we go! Alright, awesome.
Keep your wits about you.
Yo! Arc rifle exotic weapon. When the wielder hits a target with the arc rifle, they also attack all enemies within 2 cells of the target. Pinpointing visor grants 15% crit hit chance to range attacks against enemies with less than 50% wounds. Woo! Okay.
You are authorized.
So let's give. Can I have the? Can you do it?
Computation.
Oh, it's
failed.
one melee. Dang, I think he has to carry. Okay. So we can give that to Cohh, I guess. Yeah, we could probably have that on Cohh as a backup. An arc weapon on Cohh. What's the range on that? 9. Okay. Okay. So we'll do the sniper normally, but then if we have like some enemies that are close together, then we can zap them with that, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's fun. As for this thing, I kind of want to give it to her, but I also really like her standard 5% hit, 3% crit, like the flat bonuses. You have the helmet. Yeah, I like that. Whenever he kills a target. Well, I mean, one exploit isn't a huge deal. He's already giving one exploit every turn to everyone that he can see. I think I'd rather have this, honestly. Yeah, I think I'd rather have that on him. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, what we could do... What are you wearing? Immune to crits. Oh, we're not using the other girl right now. Let's get rid of it. Oh, chat, I have to get lunch. Oh, my lord. This is too much fun. Chat, I'm out of here for now. Thank you all so much for being here. It's been an awesome, awesome morning. I will be back around noon. And then I think we're going to just hang out. And what we'll probably do is I kind of want to play a little bit of Tribes. And it's only up for today. So we'll probably come back, play this for a little bit. And then maybe play some Tribes for a little bit. Until we go from there. So the Brohan says, Cohh, can't you eat and play? I absolutely could. But I'd also like to go get lunch and take a break. I stayed up until like 1 o'clock last night, and then I got up at 5. I didn't sleep very well either. So I kind of want to take a little break, take it easy. And then, of course, we got like a 3-hour show we're watching this afternoon, too. So it's going to be a thing. All right. I'm going to go ahead and raid my off channel, Mr. Cohh, if you want to hang out with him for a bit. And then we'll go from there. Why did I stay up late? Because last night was the Game Awards. So we stayed up and watched the Game Awards together and did all that stuff. So yeah, it was fun. All right. I will catch you all later. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here.